Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. I'm Daniel Sparkman. Janie Wallace is on assignment. It's election day in Tuscaloosa, and right now voters are deciding on several city council and school board races across the city. We have team coverage tonight for you. WVUA's Jennifer Edwards is here in the studio, and we have a team of reporters out in the field tonight. And we're going to start with the latest on election day voting from City Clerk Tracy Kroom, who told us earlier today, as of 3 o'clock, 5,747 voters had cast their ballot. That's approximately 11% of the voters in the city. She told us they anticipate a pickup in the numbers now that people are starting to get off work. But there was a power outage this afternoon in downtown Tuscaloosa that has since been resolved, and no voting was affected by that outage. Officials say that it did not cause any problems with the voting machines and things are going back on as normal. As I mentioned previously, WVUA's Jennifer Edwards is here, and she's covering several city council races for us. Excuse me, Jennifer. Thanks so much, Jennifer. Now be sure to tune in for WVUA News special coverage tonight of the election. That's at 10 o'clock. We'll have the latest results as soon as the polls close. We'll start running a crawl in the 7:30 half hour and extensive coverage in that special edition of WVUA News at 10, including live interviews with some of the winners. Now turning now to your Crime Watch. An update on the mass shooting in downtown Tuscaloosa. The man at the center of the investigation was supposed to appear in court today, but according to Judge Brad Allman's office, that hearing was canceled. According to police, on July 17, 2012, Wilkins shot 18 people in downtown Tuscaloosa after shooting one person in Northport and then setting a fire in Brookwood. Wilkins is facing 68 counts, including 19 of attempted murder. His trial is expected to begin on September 9th. And now to news from around the nation. The fierce wildfire burning in and around Yosemite National Park shows no signs of letting up. Officials say it grew overnight, but they are making progress containing it. They say back burning by crews was responsible for some of that growth. The rim fire has burned through nearly 161 acres so far, and last check was only 20% contained. The fire has inched near Yosemite National Park, growing to an area now roughly the size of the city of Chicago. The fire is threatening thousands of structures, the main reservoir serving San Francisco and historic giant sequoias. Now a look at what's coming up. Tomorrow there will be a special program to mark the 50th anniversary of the historic March on Washington. On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech at the Lincoln Memorial. The Let Freedom Ring commemoration of King's speech will take place at the memorial. President Barack Obama, former Presidents Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter will all pay tribute. Also, Oprah Winfrey, Jamie Foxx, and Forrest Whitaker are expected to be there. Musicians LeAnn Rimes and BeBe Winans are also scheduled to perform. On your education watch, the viral video of a college student welcoming new freshmen is lighting up the internet, and the timing could not be better. As Tom Foreman reports, it's drawing attention to a growing push for more students to get excited about the sciences and help the country grow. Hearing tests for newborns. What health experts say parents need to know, that's coming up in today's Health Watch. And the Bama football team continues to get ready for the season opener against Virginia Tech. Gary Harris will have the very latest today in Alabama's home team sports. Now a live look from the WVUA Tower Cam over the city of Tuscaloosa. A beautiful start to our Tuesday evening, but what about the rest of the night and the rest of the week? We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott, who will have your updated home team forecast coming up next. You're watching WVUA News at 5, Alabama's home team.